Hey, it's Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am sharing a flip through of my memory planner for January of 2023. And I'm going to share how I am storing my completed pages in a 6x8 like pocket page binder for the rest of the year. Here's why I'm doing that. I love being able to work on the memory planner in the discs, but I'm not a huge fan of how it ends up like sitting or looking on the shelf. It just never quite looks finished. And so I'll show you how I'm going to do that in just a bit. So first, let's do a flip through. My monthly, I've decided, is just the place where the extra photos go. It just so happened that my photos I had a lot of extra photos of Lil Cat and our new member of the family, Slothy. And yeah, just kind of left it like that. Here's a look at the first week of January. This is using the Cocoa Daisy Nordic Skies collection. And yeah, it was super easy to put together. A pretty simple layout too. And yeah, not much to say about that. This spread probably is my favorite spread so far, and it is a mix of Pink Fresh, Some Days collection, and a little bit of Cocoa Daisy's papery collection, and then a few things from my stash like these old Reset Girl sticky notes that I've had forever. So yep, love this week. This was the week of my surgery, and so wanted to keep it really colorful, and I got my hair cut this week too. It was actually a really good week. And yeah, so all good stuff. Here is a look at the third week of January, and this is using the Cocoa Daisy Papery collection. And I redated so that Monday was here instead of how it normally is with the like sidebar here. And have a little extra hidden element here. And yeah, just another week down. I just find, a bit about, I'll say one thing about the Cocoa Daisy kits. My favorite things about the Cocoa Daisy kits in my memory planner are the journal cards. The Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit is what I mostly use in my memory planner. I also love the journal cards that come in that kit. I love the papers, the stamps, and then the stickers from the memory keeping sticker kit is also definitely a favorite of mine. I also use some stamps from my stash, so I think it's always great to have a couple extra stamp sets that you can use over and over, especially a date stamp. This date stamp is from Carrie Bradford's studio. Yeah, so there's that. And then this is the last full week of January, and this is using the Bookish collection. This is actually one of the printables that I trimmed down, some washi, stamping. I wanted to focus actually on stamping from Everyday Explorers. There's this great stamp set that is basically, I think it's called Currently, and I love using it to just sort of kind of create the theme for the week. So currently loving, today looks like, currently eating. It's a fun way to mix a collection, a monthly collection, with something that you have in your stash and can use over and over. So that is January. I'm going to pull it out, and actually I think I'm going to start here with the monthly, and leave this. This is just graph paper. So my plan is I am going to cover the disc binding, hole punch it for rings, and then add it to a 6x8 ring binder. This will do two things. One, it will help to protect this area that is now a little bit less secure with the sticker paper, and then also then I don't have to see the binding. So let's get started. All right, so you see to the left of me, I have a whole bunch of strips of paper. Those are actually just like sticker paper trash. I had thought I might use those little bits, but I thought it might, just for the sake of the video, be easier to just pull a more full sheet of sticker paper to demonstrate this. So this is a half sheet of letter size sticker paper. So it was like a 5.5 by 8.5 sheet of paper. You can see what I'm doing, and it's very simple. I have cut 1-inch strips. I am putting one side down, flipping the page, and then attaching the back side. The 1-inch allows for it to cover the discs on both sides without having to cut 2 strips of paper and then, have to trim them and everything. So having the 1-inch strip makes it much easier for, adhering. Now, I was doing this a little fast. If I was trying to be a little bit more precious with it, I would have, taken a little more time. But this took me like 5 minutes. It did not take that long. And then I ran out of sheets, so I had a little bit extra available. And so I cut what I had of a large sheet, and then used, just another scrap of sticker paper to do the final hole. And because the paper is white, you really can't see the sticker paper. Like it doesn't show up, which is great. All right, next I am using one of the pocket page 6x8 pocket pages as my guide for punching my holes. I'm going to punch the monthly divider and the month on 2 together, and then I will punch all of the rest of the pages together, doing the same thing using the 6x8 pocket page as the guide. And this crocodile punch is like the best thing ever. I use it more than an actual 6-hole punch, because it just literally will punch through almost anything. All right, into the binder we go. And already I am so pleased with having these pages in this pocket page binder. It just makes sense to me. Now, I have a couple little inserts that I had done that I'm adding into the middle pages, and that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have questions, please leave them below, and I will be happy to answer them. Bye!